So for step 20, the front lower arms, well, we've got to grab these two pieces and these two P7 pieces and pop them into the holes. So there are the two pieces that we need. There are the two little balls. So I'll set this up and we'll put this together. Now I'm partly rushing through this step because this is like the hardest step of the MB-01 chassis build. In fact, it's just like the step in the BT-01. We're going to grab these and you can see that this is the one for this side because you can see that this is protruding, this isn't. Well, guess what? Look at this. We're going to pop this in sideways. Just like that, so that it fits in there. And we're going to take the other one, same idea, and I can make sure that is correct going that way. Yes, we're going to grab that, put that there, pop it in. Whoa, look at that. That was so hard, wasn't it? Yeah. So that is step 20. So we're going to move on to step 21 and attach the front lower arms. So for step 21, attaching the front lower arms. Well, you can see that we're going to need to grease the holes there, grease the arms on that side, and of course we're going to need to grease the arms on that side, and then we have this piece right here, which is then going to be screwed onto the chassis. So there are the arms, there's our chassis, and then of course there is our A7 piece that we're going to need to screw on to attach those arms. So we're only using these two MA2 screws, so I'll set this up and we'll put it together. So first off, you can see that on this side, those are the two holes that we need to put the arms into. So I'm going to take a look at this. It looks like this is the one that's going to fit on that side. So we're going to grease up the arms on both sides. Just like that. And on that side. Just making sure that the grease is touching every part of the arm. And we can grab our chassis. So again, this is the way that this is going to need to fit into there. So we're going to put that into there just like that. I'm going to put that aside and we're going to grab our other one. We know that it sits like that and that's going to fit into the other side. So we're going to grease this up. Just like that. Same again on the other side. There we go. So got it all greased up. So that's the way it's going to fit into the chassis. So we're going to put that one right there into that hole there. So now what's left is we just need to slide this in. Now because I've put those together, you can see that those are going to fit into the two holes down here. So that is going to fit on top of there. Hopefully get them both. Yes, I've got them. And now because that's fitting together okay, we've got the two screws that are now going to fit into these two holes. So let's get one started. And get the other side and get that started. And now that I know that they're going in okay, we'll just screw them all the way. Now this is hard plastic to hard plastic, so we're gonna know we're at the end as soon as we get there. So you don't have to worry about stripping. You'll know you're at the end. So there we go. There are our lower arms. And you know, it's really kind of interesting you know, this is very similar to the BT-01 chassis in that it is a car designed so that you can switch this from front wheel drive to rear wheel drive. So the open hole here is simply so that at another time, if you decided you wanted to make this front wheel drive, because I am making this car rear wheel drive, you can pop the gearbox out of the back end and slide the gearbox into the front end. And of course, you're going to have to change the motor position, etc. But they've designed it so that you can make this in any configuration that you want. So that is step 21. So we can now move on to step 22, and we're going to work on the front uprights.